You want to age well and prevent disease, we know that we need to have a strong core. And today I'm going to show you some moves, 4 moves that focus on your pelvic floor, which is really important, especially as we age. And these are going to be standing only, and you will need a block. Super simple. They'll focus on balance, good form. It's a slow workout, which is still a good workout. So let me show you. To give you a little bit of a focus, when we're breathing in, you want to breathe into your ribs and then exhale and think about a corset and lifting up. And that can take a lot of mind muscle connection. So that's something you can work on with our breathing. All those things play into this. But I'll kind of prompt you with how to breathe when we're going through it. But the first thing you want to do with your yoga block is we are going to put it in between your thighs there. And we're going to do a soft squat while squeezing the block and raise our arms, okay? Doesn't matter how deep you come in the squat. Main thing is just to bend your knees, raise your arms, squeeze here. We're gonna do 8, okay? Here we go. 1, good. 2, and think about squeezing. 3, exhale. 4, 5, 6, and I'll show you I'm not coming down very far for sure. 7, 8, and now we're going to do 4 with a little bit of an adjustment. We're going to come up on our heels at the bottom for 4. So squeeze, up, down, good. 3 more. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good. The next one is going to be a good morning. So a good morning is where we keep our legs straight, just a little bit of a bend in your knees and straight back. But again, we're going to use the block to activate our pelvic floor, these inner thigh muscles. But I'm going to have you put it down here between your calves, okay? And then we're going to bring our hands kind of right behind our ears, and you're just going to hinge forward while still squeezing that. Remember, slow and controlled. We're doing 8, 7, and it's crazy what just squeezing something between your knees and between your thighs can cause you to activate these deep core muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to do an overhead tricep extension. Technically, you would use a weight, but to keep the focus from lifting heavy and really using our triceps, more so the focus is on our core. And when you do an overhead extension, you might know you go like this, right? What we tend to do is we stick out our booty and overarch like this. This is not activating our pelvic floor, nor is it appropriate for activating our core. One way to help you do that is to raise, so like this, see me like this, overarching. But if I raise one knee at 90 degrees, it's a lot easier to activate that deep core and do the move. This takes some balance. So if you're not there yet, don't worry. You can also, I don't have a chair, but you could also rest your foot on a chair like that if it's too hard. But what we're gonna do is 8 each side, overhead tricep extension with the block, one leg, 90 degree, activate that deep core, okay? So here we go. Raise one leg, 90 degree, deep breath out. We're gonna go for 8. And I'm still building my deep core, so I'm not perfect either. This is hard, but it's a great challenge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. I'll face you this time. Okay, activate. Good. Squeeze. And here we go for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move is a march with an activated core while pushing this out. So you're gonna and raise, push out and raise. It's kind of like going like this, but it's good because you have to activate your core, keep this tight, okay, while you're doing this and raising. And that's one of the challenges of building a strong pelvic floor, is being in core in general, is to be able to keep it activated in the midst of moving around. This will prevent back injury, all that good stuff. So what we're doing is out and in, and legs are going up and down. So here we go, 8 each side. Exhale, out, in, good. 7, 6, 5. And you know, we see a lot of things of workouts to activate certain things, especially when it comes to like pelvic floor or core. Any workout that we do, 3, is possible to be a core workout. It is possible for it to be a pelvic floor workout. It's if you're activating it, right? But I like these because they force us to really think about it. They work balance. And if you don't activate it, it's kind of hard to do it. Look at me, I'm shaking. Last one, good job. Okay, I'd recommend probably doing that 2 rounds. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Super simple way to get in a good, slow workout that is very productive, very healthy for aging well, preventing disease, or preventing injury, really. And if you'd like to see more workouts like that, let me know. Thanks so much.